This is the Cholo News Report for Thursday, 12 September 2019. China publishes a list of 16 U.S. goods that will be temporarily exempted from its retaliatory import tariffs. China on Wednesday announced its first batch of tariff exemptions for 16 types of U.S. products, including some anti-concentrates and lubricants, as well as animal feed ingredients, whey and fish meal, according to a Ministry of Finance statement on its website. For 2 years, the Trump administration has sought to pressure China to make sweeping changes to its policies on intellectual property protection, forced transfers of technology to Chinese firms, industrial subsidies and market access. China announces that it will allow the import of soy meal from Argentina to ensure livestock feed under the impact of the trade war with the U.S., now that the original industrial chain has been disrupted by the US-provoked trade war. Multiplying channels for importing farm products is an important strategy to ensure the supply of livestock feed, especially for the live pig market. In 2018, China's total amount of imported soybeans dropped 7.9% to 88 million tons. China has been the biggest consumer of soy meal globally due to the huge demand in its live pig industry. South Korea announces it will file a complaint with the World Trade Organization over Japanese government export controls. If Japan refuses the consultations or if the talks fail, South Korea could request a WTO panel ruling on the dispute. The process usually takes about 15 months, but may also last years, said hae-seong, a South Korean Trade Ministry official. The Bahamian National Emergency Management Agency confirms at least 2,500 people are missing after Hurricane Dorian devastated the islands last week. This official count suggests the death toll will be much higher than the current 50, though the number of missing has yet to be checked against those in shelters, and should fall. The list was announced by Carl Smith, a spokesman for the country's National Emergency Management Agency, but he expressed caution as a database was still being processed, and some of the people already evacuated had yet to register their names. Emergency workers plan to build 2 tent cities around Marsh Harbor on Great Abaco Island. An employee stabbing spree at a commercial building supply company in Tallahassee, Florida, leaves 5 co-workers injured, 1 in serious condition. All 5 are being treated at a local hospital. The 41-year-old suspect, who just before was involved in a verbal dispute, is in custody. 5 people were stabbed early Wednesday at a Tallahassee business by an employee armed with a folding knife, police said. The suspect, Antoine D. Brown, 41, was taken into custody around 10:30 a.m. outside Dyke Industries, where he works, Tallahassee Police Chief Stephen D. Outlaw said at a news conference. When emergency responders arrived at Dyke Industries, they found multiple stabbing victims and provided immediate medical attention, police said. Outlaw couldn't speak to a motive, but said Brown was apparently targeting specific people. When police received a 911 call around 8:33 a.m.,